Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Honorable for Committee in charge UNIDA 2025. I am Aziza Murshida. I am come from Bogor. My campus from Institut Agama Islam Syahid Bogor. I will presentation about green banking in Islam. This is I just use my PPT on my hand because I just use my video only, not with PowerPoint. From my chapter, I will introduce about my chapter. Why I use this chapter? Because core from my analysis is Islamic value and Maqasidus Syariah, that green banking is important for our life because banking it just not about profit, because we must attention to our habit, to our nature. Now this is why I choose my chapter. This is for my analyze. Now this is my chapter. Green banking in Islam is very important because we talk about Maqasidus Syariah, so we talk about core Islamic value. So after that we focus how usually we focus about why, but now we focus about how. So in my analysis also, I use my methodology is systematic literature review and found about 20 documents from Scopus, WAS, and another. From Exclude, I found 400, but in Include I just found 20 only. And result from my discussion is pillar 1, product innovation in Sharia green finance. And then in my analyze green finance, we talk about green sukuk bond, so green wakaf, green vintage, and also in green banking in Islam we must tripartite trade-off challenge. That in Islam we talk about ethic. So we talk about the critical balance, achieve ethic and environmental goal, compromise institutional efficiency. So after that, we third pillar, we talk about internal success factor, and then internal success factor is operational success in Sharia green banking, internal institutional mechanism. So we talk about the first, green intellectual capital, knowledge about experience, so sound corporate governance, and also we talk about employee engagement. So fourth pillar, we talk about macroeconomic accountability and regulation. Regulation is very important in this green banking in Islam because this is proactive regulatory, like Malaysia, Singapore. There is a regulator about green banking in Islam, but we also follow to our beset country to follow the regulator for our country. So we must integrate carbon accountability from this green banking Sharia because from integrating carbon accountability, we will know about we will understand about Hifdulmal and also our green taxonomy to overcome and also our carbon accountability mandate integrate carbon implication into monetary policy and capital requirement. And then from this carbon accountability is just very important because we need for our life, yeah. It just not about our, but we talk about our ancestor, and then we talk about our son because they will live by well with life better than now. So the conclusion and future direction about this chapter is green risk management and also digital inclusivity and also green sukuk evaluation, and then the mitigation transition risk policy and fiscal risk, and also exploring how green vintage can moderate and achieve green finance inclusivity especially at local level, and also evaluation climate resilience and mitigation. And then we talk about the conclusion from my analysis about this article. We need carbon accountability for our job. So we must together with our together in activity for our internal success factor that employ engagement hack environmental. Then apply is factor for our success, for our internal success in green banking. And then we need other stakeholder to join with us if we want to become better. Thanks for your attention. Forgive me for my presentation if there is some wrong. Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.